Hello everyone, our dear viewers. We are here as the Kigezi Teens magazine on our first edition of The Bold and Beyond, and we are in a very good place, Whitehorse, a place to be. And here I am, Patricia Karugaba, the current Miss Teens Kigezi 2025-2026, with my co-host.
Ahimbisimbe Johnmary, the current Miss Teens Kigezi 2025.
We are honored to be in this place. We are with a very important person, and we would like him to introduce himself. We welcome you, sir. You could kindly tell us about yourself.
Thank you very much. Kigezi Teens Magazine. Did I get it well?
Yes.
Kigezi Teens Magazine. I'm happy to be hosted by the beautiful queens of
Thank you
Kigezi.
so much.
And this is really wonderful. So, for those who are listening in and who are watching us, my name is Moses Ntahobari. I am the auditor of the National Resistance Movement, and I am in this region for now as NRM Kigezi Regional Coordinator in canvassing votes for His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni and NRM Party.
Thank you, sir, for that introduction. And we, as the youth of Kigezi, we are inquisitive. We would like you to tell us more about this slogan that is going on, protecting the gains. We, as the youth of Kigezi, what is the real gain that we are going to protect once we entrust our president, His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, with our votes?
Patricia, that's a beautiful question.
Thank
you very much. I first and foremost, for the youth listening in and everybody watching us now, I want to take you through a few gains that are very, very pertinent for the youth of Uganda. Number one is the peace and security environment. Now, this is the cornerstone of everything. That Uganda is very peaceful, Uganda is secure, you can go to school, nobody can stop you from going to school. We have created a neighboring environment for schools to thrive. We have created programs that develop the full potential of the youth. What are these programs?
Yes.
Number one, we have what we call the program for skilling the youth, especially those who are out of school, or those who have not gone to many places. Now, in Kigezi, where I am, for instance, we have a presidential skilling hub on Katuna Road. Young people go there, learn how to plait hair, so that they can develop their own salons. Young people go there and learn how to bake cake, where they can start their business for cakes.
Yes.
Young people go there to learn many other activities, including catering.
Yes.
Okay? For some young people do not have to cook. Again, when you go there, you learn many of those activities. But what is very critical in this current Sunday we're going to start after July, we are going to make sure that the youth who may finish school and do not have jobs are able to move forward and be given a fund to start their businesses. So we want to cut off unemployment.
Yes.
Now, when for those youth who will be going to these skilling hubs, or those who have already gone out of the skilling hubs, they have already started to create employment. They are currently being innovative to make money. And we are now in a money economy.
Yes.
To make sure that the youth develop their full potential.
Yes, please.
Okay, thank you, sir. I was also going to ask you, what can you help us with the teenagers? As you said, you're going to protect your gains. You're going to protect them. As in which way to us? How is it going to help us with the teens? We need also to know how you guys are going to help us.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Johnmary. Ahimbisimbe.
Yes.
I need to get this. Johnmary, Ahimbisimbe, the Miss Teens Kigezi. Now, among the gains I have mentioned, I've talked about security and peace and security. That's the cornerstone of them. Now, for you as a youth, as a teen, to be able to go to school, you need a peaceful environment. When you go to Somalia, people are not in school. When you go to DRC, people are not in school. In some areas of DRC, because of insecurity, because of no peace. And so, one of the key gains that we want to protect is peace and security, because it's the cornerstone of everything. Two, NRM has pumped and developed many of these hospitals to make it when you are sick, you can be treated. We have also been able to improve standards of education. We have many schools. I have had. You are studying at Brainstorm?
Yes.
Okay. You are studying at St. Mary's. We are supporting teachers. We are supporting these schools with finances to make sure that they continue to develop the youth to their full potential. So these are education, health, and now also infrastructure. For instance, you can now move on Tama from Kabale here where we are at White Horse, and you go to Arua on Tama. Yes. Now that's infrastructure development. It's a gain we must protect. That's how we want to help the youth, and that's why we want you to vote His Excellency Museveni Kaguta to be able to protect the gains.
Yes, thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So still basing on the youth of Kigezi, you as a very important person, as an NRM audit, as someone who is an inspiration to most of the youth, what is that call you would give to the youth of Kigezi, to the youth of, let's say, other places, that call, that inspiration that you would tell them, you as an NRM official? Thank you very much.
To the youth listening to me today, I want you first and foremost to be disciplined, to behave very well, because you are at a pivotal time where you must become a better person tomorrow.
Yes.
So if you become indisciplined and you don't study and you participate in activities that will not develop your full potential, you lose. But critically, I need to mention this. The youth of Uganda, and particularly those of Kigezi, should know that HIV is still actively killing Uganda. And so do not participate in reckless activities that can lead you to early pregnancies, to HIV, and so forth. So be disciplined. Number two, respect your parents and elders. The advice you get from parents, the advice you get from your elders should be heard and followed, so that tomorrow you can be a better person. There are many, if we didn't behave, if we're not disciplined, we wouldn't be in this position, we wouldn't even be at this level.
Yes, sure.
Yes. So, as you have said that you are going to, we have to be aware of HIV awareness, and we have to protect ourselves. We have to be disciplined. So, as you said, you're going to protect your gains, and for the healthy issues, I think I'm asking, how would you help us with the youth out there to be there, and we say we're going to stop this one of HIV awareness and etc. according to what you have said?
Okay. Thank you very much. Now, of course, among the key gains I've mentioned is we have created, we have hospitals that we have built, and we have also fully equipped them with drugs and qualified personnel. And these hospitals are meant to help you, the young people, that even when you don't have money, you can go to hospital and be treated. And we would want you to, at all times, be able to go to hospital and check your status. For instance, for HIV. Because when you become 18, it means you are from 13, okay? And those above 18 who are misbehaving, then it becomes very, very bad for them. So you need to know your status. And I want you to ask, because you said you're in second, senior 4 VAC. Also, you're in senior 4 VAC.
Yes.
So most of you should avoid early sex. But in case a mistake has happened, make sure you check your status. Also, if everything has failed, remember to use a condom. That's why we normally use the ABC, abstinence factor, being careful. But in case everything has failed, use a what? A condom. Okay? So make sure you act ABC. Now, on this very important thing of health, I also want you to add an element of exercises.
Yes.
Most youth currently don't exercise.
Yes.
You find the youth at probably at 13. He or she is as huge as you can't believe. They don't exercise, they don't go for games. Ladies used to go for netball, but many of those games. Boys go for soccer. So participate in the games, exercise, be healthy, and read hard, because the future is bright for you if you do what I'm talking about.
Yes. So thank you very much. As we come to conclusion of this show, we would like to ask you about the services that the government has always promised us, or those plans that you have for us. So we have had the projects come, but most of us do not get to be aware of those projects, or we don't get to be involved into those projects. You, as the upcoming, or the NRM that has been leadership for the past 40 years, what are the steps, or the whatever you're going to put in to make sure that we are able to get the services, the projects, without any inconvenience? Because we hear of the people saying, giving us complaints that they really don't get the full services. So what would be a step that you put?
Thank you very much. First of all, let me talk about some of these projects for the youth. Have you heard of the Youth Livelihood Funds?
We are
Now,
really not aware of
Youth
it.
Livelihood Funds, when you go to the sub-county,
Yes.
there is information available. Now, I don't know, for you, Patricia, when did you last visit your sub-county?
When I was speaking my birth certificate,
That's when was that?
it was in 2021.
So you need, every time you go for holiday, go and ask. And I want to tell the youth listening to me now, go. Every time you are in a holiday, ask what projects are available for us as youth. We have the Youth Livelihood Funds. We also have the parish development model. Now, in the parish development model, 30% is meant for the youth. 30%. The monies we are pumping, every sub-county, we are putting in 100 million. Every parish. Not a sub-county, but everyone.
Every
Parish.
parish.
100 million. Now, over that, 30 is meant for the youth. But how would you get this if you don't seek information? So we go to the radio. I've been on radio since I started this campaign, telling the youth these products are available. And we want to make sure that in the next Sunday, we focus more on the youth to get this 30%. So I want to ask the youth listening to me, seek information. Every time you go for holidays, and if you are not studying or you are already out of school, visit the sub-county, seek information about the sub-county, what programs government has for the youth, and you will need support.
Thank you very much. So to our dear viewers of this show, we are grateful for you have been with us, and for you have been able to hear from what our important person from Ndugu Moses to Johnmary. And we are grateful to him for honoring us, for honoring our invite to visit the Kigezi Teens magazine. And we are always ready to provide to you the very good services. We are the Bold and Beyond. And thank you very much for tuning in. Have a blessed day.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. I remain Moses, Johnmary and Ntahobari. I'm the Auditor General, but I have the final message to the youth listening to me. Come, those who are at voting age, on Thursday, The polling stations are opening at 7 a.m. and will close at 4 p.m. Please go and exercise your constitutional duty to vote for your president. And the president to vote, without a doubt, is a president who protects the gains, and that is none other than His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, the national chairman of NRM and the flag bearer of NRM party. I ask you to go and vote for that, not any other party. Thank you very much.
Thank you. So, as I'm the Miss Teens Kigezi 2025, we want to thank you for giving us the time and the support you have given us, Kigezi Teens Magazine. We want to thank you so much. Thank you for the time and everything. We want to bless you, and the Lord will give you more deeds, and you shall have a brighter future.